Hello? 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 Okay. So the delay, I think, is like 15 seconds. Just my observation. So hello. Today is November 13th, 2023. Right now is 9:30 p.m. And the reason we are here today is for midnight chatting. And this midnight chatting is because this guy here, Hyungwon, he's going to enlist tomorrow. Where is the time? I don't know. Time is always so fast. So, yeah, it just felt like it was yesterday when we found out. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, hold on. Okay. It said chat disconnected, but now it's connected. Interesting. I've never seen that notification before. Okay. So, anyways, it felt like it was just yesterday when we found out he's enlisting, and now, 3 weeks later, yeah, 3 weeks later, he's enlisting tomorrow. Hi girl, your cheer. Your attendance record is amazing, just girlfriend. Okay, but anyways, hi. Yeah, I'm just giving an intro of why we are midnight chatting today, cause this guy is enlisting tomorrow. So, they didn't, or at least Hyungwon on Bubble, like, I don't know where else they would talk about it, but no word yet of him cutting his hair and showing to us. But Shawnu did a Bubble Live last night. Sorry, Shawnu did a Bubble Live last night. I still don't have his bubble. Once Hyungwon enlists, I'll have Shawnu's bubble, but he said that he will be the one to cut Hyungwon's hair. And I wanted to believe that made sense, yeah, that he would cut his hair. And, sorry, and I feel like that kind of confirms, kinda in all honesty, so finding out that Shawnu's cutting Hyungwon's hair is that it seems like I.M for real is not gonna enlist until 2025. It seems like it, and because my thinking is, it seems like they planned all this in some sense. Like, they're not going in order. Like, the order was supposed to be that Hyungwon cuts Gion hair, and then Joohun cuts Hyungwon's hair. We were supposed to be in that order, but then it's all mixed up because we don't know when they're gonna enlist, and they don't need either, and so it's all mixed up. And so, in this sense, the only guy who hasn't cut someone's hair is Joohun, and so Joohun is not returning until January 2025. So that makes me think maybe they're gonna wait until Joohun returns, and then Joohun would be the one to cut I.M.'s hair, because he's the only one that hasn't cut anyone's hair. So it just makes me think they probably planned this, right? But who knows? Again, I really hope something happens. I mean, I don't want to wish bad things to happen, but it's not a bad thing in my opinion. But I hope, like, I.M, like, has to go to the military early. I hope, like, something happens where, like, he has to go. Again, it's not a bad thing. I feel like I'm wishing a bad thing on him, but it would be great if he could enlist early, and, like, he has no choice but to enlist early. And in that case, the only guy left that would cut his hair is only Shawnu. So Shawnu might be a lucky one, and he gets to cut two guys' hair, I guess, right? But for now, I will continue my wishful thinking, but I feel like I need to accept that I.M most likely won't enlist until 2025, and that's, unfortunate. We can chat about it in 1 second, because this is midnight chatting. We can, just let our feels out. Yeah, I know, right, Chair? Yeah, you and me think the same as always. Yeah, you wish that he would enlist and come back soon, too. Yeah, me too. Yeah, so if he enlists, 2025 means that he won't return until late 2026, 2027, whatever. But then, they also say, like, all the members will be here in their 10th anniversary. So does that mean I.M won't enlist until after May 2025? Like, then for sure he's not going to return until 2027. So yeah, I don't want to think about it, but I just had to mention it. Yeah, it's it's, as each guy enlists, and it just makes me think, yeah, he's probably enlisting in 2025, but I will continue my wishful thinking that maybe something will happen and he has to enlist early. Okay, so anyways, yeah, we'll see. Well, it's because this year, a lot of singers born in 1995 enlisted this year. And I wonder, I thought they didn't have to enlist until next year, but 1995 had to enlist this year for some reason. So, I am is January 1996. He's pretty much like a late 1995er. Like, come on. Like, so what? Anyways, I'm wishful thinking, just hoping for the best. But the thing is, it's weird how Gi-hyun, born 1993, he could enlist quite late. So I thought he would enlist around the same time as Minhyuk, but he enlisted 4 months after him. I still don't know what the heck is that about. But then Hyungwon here, how come he could enlist in November, but then Honey, who's younger than him, had to enlist in July? What a mystery, right? I don't know. There's no answer. There's no answer as to why their enlistment dates are like this. So I'm, yeah, wishful thinking. I am. Sometimes I wish you're watching my videos, but again, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna wish those things. It still terrifies me if they're really watching. But yeah, I really hope I am. Enlist early would be great. So, one thing at a time. So today is Hyungwon Day. I mean, not really Hyungwon Day. I mean, today's live is about Hyungwon. All right. So he is enlisting tomorrow, and tomorrow I do plan to do a live with you guys, of course, but I don't know what time it'll be. I'll think about it. Maybe around the time when he's enlisting. I don't know. We'll see. So tomorrow is a day, and yeah, so this is like the prologue before the day, right? For anyone that is feeling the feels because of Hyungwon enlisting, I understand. We went through it already 3 times already, so this is our 4th one this year. Like, so overwhelming, but again, I'm so glad most of them are enlisting now. But would be even better if IM joins them. But again, one topic at a time. So yeah, given this is the 4th one this year, I mean, technically, Wano was December last year. I mean, felt like one after another. So like this could be technically our 5th one, right? So it's yeah. Anyways, one after another. This is kind of like the 5th one in a row, and yeah, at this point, I'm kind of numb to it, kinda. I wanna believe it won't copyright me, Mr. Che's show. I hope so. Okay. If anything happens to the live, please let me know. What was I saying? Yeah. So I'm feeling a little bit numb these days because this is technically the 5th one in a row, and yeah. But it's still the same feeling every time each guy goes, though. For me personally, it's like, saying goodbye, and I'm sensitive about saying goodbye. And yeah. So I'm relieved that he's finally going, but still, pun intended, bittersweet. Everything feels bittersweet when we have to go through this. So. Yeah. So yeah, at this point, I just feel pretty numb. Yeah. So girlfriend, if IM does not enlist soon, then could Wano and IM do a collab? Cheer. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Oh, that would be wonderful. I really miss Wano with IM. I really missed them. Recently, I'm still in my MX7 feelings. I still am, but I think it's a little bit less these days. But I'm still missing them, and what's the word? I'm still missing them and reliving those good days of MX7. That's basically what I've been doing. And yeah, and I just noticed how much IM loves Wano. One second. Sorry. I need to calm down. Like midnight chatting is supposed to be calming, So I need to So I noticed how much IM loves Wano in just all the things that I watch of them. It's just it's just so sweet. And Wano does love IM, but I feel like Wano is just really good at just socializing with everyone in general. But I definitely can see that IM really favors Wano a lot, and it's just so sweet. Just touches my heart. So I will love to see them do something together. I wonder. Yeah, I am. If you're not enlisting anytime soon, how about go do a collab with Wano when he returns? That'll be wonderful. But yeah, all wishful thinking. But out of all the wishful thinkings I have, the highest possibility is I am hopefully enlisting soon. We'll see. But it's still not totally feels possible. But you know, that's more likely than Wano and I am collabing, right? So that's what I mean. But I will hope for any of those things. Yeah. Hmm. I'm glad you're doing okay. Good. And yeah, you feel like you've gotten used to it after the others enlisted, right, Chair? Right, Chair? So, it started with Shanu first, but then it was a long time until the next guy enlisted. So, yeah, it really feels like Wano was the start, and then after Wano, 4 months later was Minhyuk, right? And then 3 months later, Juhan. Then 1 month after that, Gihyun. And now 3 months later, Hyungwon. So, yeah, it's everyone's really close together. So yeah, end of 2023. What a wild 2023, right? It's been wild. Gosh, it's been wild. So yeah, it's been wild. Finally, um, almost all of them enlisted. Just the loner I am. How fitting of him. The loner I am is the only guy. We don't know when he's enlisting. So I try to think on the bright side is that once everyone comes back late 2024, early 2025, around this time, we'll see a lot more content of everyone, right? And the only downside is that I am, whether he's there or not, he's like, um, he's like a floater. Yeah. So he's like a floater. So I still don't feel, secure in that sense of like, yay, everyone's done. But it's like, no, I am is the next guy. So it just doesn't feel good. So I'll be very excited to see everyone return, but doesn't feel good because we have to look forward to I am enlisting soon. So yeah, so it just makes me feel weird. It's like if he doesn't enlist soon, like we're I'm not really gonna feel good about everything. But anyway, sorry, I said what's the positive thing? The positive thing is is that most of the guys will return in time, and without IM is gonna be weird. But I mean, I try to think of it as like MX is not complete if it's not 7. So what difference if it's still 5? So I feel like whatever. I don't feel good about MX unless it's 7 anyway. So I'm trying to think of that positively. No matter what, I'm still gonna feel the same about it. Again, I don't know if that's a positive thing, but I'm trying to think of it positively. Yeah. Anyways, I can focus more on Wano. That's the thing. So that's one positive thing. Once Wano returns, he's gonna have a comeback very quickly, I'm sure, and then I could focus mostly on him, and then whatever MX solo guy or what they do as a group or unit, I don't know, whatever they do, I'll just deal with it as it happens. But definitely, I could devote most of my time and energy into Wano, since I probably won't do anything with MX. As you guys know, my MX luck is terrible. So yeah, so that's the biggest positive thing is that I'll just only have my energy towards Wano. Um, yeah. So that's making me not think too much about the MX situation if I am enlist later or not. Just have that. Just not be a priority of mine and just only focus on Wano. He is gonna come back in 10 months from now. Crazy, right? So yeah. So that's the yeah. That's the only positive thing I could take from this. Yeah. Yeah. Um, Yeah, chair. She said I always loved how Wano had a different relationship with different members. He was someone to each of them what needed him to be. Exact girl, like girl, you know them so well. I think because you're a psych like expertise that even though you weren't a fan when MX was in the group, but still when you look back on it, you can see just how amazing they were and how Wano was with each. Again, you're just you know it. Okay, so anyways, yeah, yeah, how he was with each member was very special, and it's it touches my heart so much. So it always touches my heart so much. Can I rant about this because I don't know when I'll come out of my MX7 feels, but I'm still very into my MX7 feels. So Wano with Shanu, given they're considered the same age, even though I feel pretty sure Wano is older than Shawnee. You guys know my spiel on that. He acts like he's older than him, but they're considered the same age. So, anyways, because same age, but also it just feels like they really can rely and depend on each other because of being the same age. So I really like that as like the oldest in the group. They're just a good pairing in that sense. And also, Shaunu really doesn't talk a lot. I knew this. Like we all know this. Shaunu is not a talker, but even during MX7 days, he still doesn't talk a lot. I'm just like, what? I really thought Shaunu at least talked a little bit more when he was in MX7, but I feel like he definitely improved in talking now that I think about it after Wano left because he had to. So like, it felt like in some sense Wano helped him to, Wano helped carry some conversation for him and something like that. And Wano was just really good at talking. Even though he's an introvert, he's really good at talking. And so I felt like maybe that made Shanu have to talk more after he left. But still, Shaunu still is not a big talker, and even right now. But still, it's nice to see improvement, of course. And so, anyways, but I really like their partnership, Wano and Shaunu, like that. And then Wano with Minhyuk, they're like the silly guys. So like even though Minhyuk is younger than Wano, but Wano like plays along with Minhyuk in that kind of sense of like not really restraining him or anything. Like they really are so silly together, which is it's so sweet, So that's so sweet. And then Wano with Gion, it really touches me because honestly, everyone except Shaunu. No, Shaunu sometimes does too. So everyone in MX kind of teases Gihyun a lot, except for I am. Well, I am sometimes, but I think because of Gihyun's personality and how each guy sees Gihyun is like they tease him in a sense of like they don't really baby him, which is understandable. He's not really a guy to baby, right? So they don't baby him. They don't want to appease him. They're just like, okay, Gihyun, like that kind of attitude. But Wano never does that. So it touches me. It touches me a lot. Like I feel like Wano really takes care of Gion a lot, and so they did say this before that Wano and Gihyun are considered like really close friends compared to any of the other members, like how close they are with each other. And so anyway, so I believe they said how that Wano and Gion has known each other the longest in some sense compared to the other guys. Like I don't know compared to Hyungwon and Minhyuk, but they have said before that they have known each other the longest, and so I feel like that makes Wano understand Gion a lot. And they even said this before that they cried together. That's right, Gion and Wano, they've cried together before, or maybe many times, who knows? And so they just really understand each other, and I feel like they are like really close friends in that sense. So that's how Wano is with Gion, and so Wano teases Gion sometimes. Of course he does too, but he still like takes care of him the most. Like he's like, oh Gion, wow, you look so cool doing that, and like Gion, like he's just a really good friend to Gion, and I really appreciate that about him. Like I don't see any of the other members really show that kind of care and taking care kind of thing towards Gion um any more than Wano. Yeah, it's just really just again it touches me. And then Wano with Hyungwon, um they understand each other a lot. So I think it comes from their personality traits. They really understand each other a lot. Um Um, it's like I don't know how to compare them to, but it's like it's like when Hyunwon does something, Wano does the same thing. Like they're just like they're in sync with each other. Yeah, yeah, they're just really really in sync. They understand each other and they just get along so well. Yeah, I don't know how to describe that relationship, but it's so cute. It's so cute. It's just so refreshing to see two people that just really understand each other so much. Yeah. It's just so sweet. Okay, okay. And then with Wano and Juhan, definitely Juhan is like a baby, like to everyone, basically. But with Wano, I think they connect more because of making music together. They've done it ever since pre-debut, basically. So they've always been making music together. So they really have that close relationship and they understand each other in that sense. But I think Wano still babies him, but it's a different kind of babying. I don't know how to explain that either. But Juhan loves Wano a lot. That's for sure. So they love each other a lot. They understand each other as producers, as singers. Um, I think they also kind of like had the same goal in mind. Like when they um, got into Starship and No Mercy, I feel like they both related with each other with like the same goal in mind. Yeah. So anyway, so like they are just like they're just really good. And then with Wano and I.M, come on, I.M is Wano's number one fan. I don't know how this happened, but I think with I.M's personality, he gravitates more towards Wano's personality. That's what I think. Is that he really gravitates towards Wano's personality, and that's why he loves him so much. Again, I mention this all the time, but the reason I.M started exercising is because of Wano. He said, I want to be like Wano. I'm like, come on! How could you not love, like, what kind of love is that? It's amazing that you want to be like that person, you know? So it's really good that he wants to like do the good things that Wano is doing. Like he knows that what Wano is doing is good, and so he you know follows him as a good role model. And yeah, and then Wano as well takes care of I.M very very much because he's the youngest. But I also feel like Wano um, has a lot of affection for him. I mean, I don't know the difference between the affection he has for Juhan and I.M. It's similar but different. I need to analyze that another time. And so anyways, but Wano has a very very big affection for I.M. Even created like a very cute nickname for him, and I hope he still calls him that nickname. I've never heard the other MX guys call I am that nickname again ever since Wano left. It makes me kind of sad. I was like, oh, they don't call him that anymore. So I just wonder if it's because that's Wano's nickname for I am. Is that why they stopped calling I am that name? I don't know. So yeah. So anyway, so when I was watching back on MX7 stuff, they call I am this nickname a lot. I'm just like, they don't do that anymore. So FYI, this nickname is called Gukgung. Do you guys ever remember hear them saying like Gukgung or like Gukgungi? So it's from his last character of Changyun. So it's the Gyun, but then it's in a very cute way calling him Gukgungi. And Wano said he made that nickname for him because I am is like a puppy. So it's like a cute name like you would give to a puppy, and so that's why he calls him that. And then once he started calling him that, then everyone in MX also started calling him that. And I didn't realize until I was rewatching these things that they don't call him that nickname anymore. I was like, I wonder why. So anyways, okay, this is about Hyungwon, but whatever. MX7 can be any time. It's okay. So yeah, yeah. So it's just that's why it's still really it's still really what's the word? It's still really unbelievable that Wano had to leave MX when he was basically the heart of MX. I still always think and feel that way, and so when he had to leave, that's why it was so so terrible to experience. And because I want to believe in their friendship with Wano is very strong, that's why I still want to believe, of course, they're still friends with him. I don't know if maybe um, something could change, some things could change because they're not working together anymore, but at least their friendship is still very strong. That's my biggest hope for them. Hey Cherry, this might be just you and me talking. I'm totally fine with this. So keep going, girlfriend. Girl, Cherry, you feel like you've been their fan for such a long time. I agree. Cherry, like even though I know factually you became their fan after 111, but you feel like a long time fan, all right? So when I call you a long time fan, just accept it, okay? Even though factually it's not true, but you basically feel like a very, very long time fan. So join us, okay? And yes, Gion and Wano were also the ones who stayed home the most. That's right. That's right. They both like to stay at home, and so that's also why they relate with each other a lot and got closer because they always hung out together. Most likely, yeah, that must be why. Yeah. So I still want to believe in their friendship, Gion and Wano. I will be very, very, very sad if they're not good friends. Like what I mean by that, I want to believe that they still maintain their strong friendship even after Wano left Monster X. I really hope and want to believe that. Yeah. Yeah. Right. So Cherry loves the video of Wano waking up Hyungwon. Hyungwon always said Wano woke him in the most gentle way. That's right. That's right. Oh, it's so sweet. Yeah, so sweet. Yeah, like Wano, as we know, he's just a really, really sweet, kind, caring person. Even when it comes to his members, the other members, they would like tease each other or hit each other, like, which is very guyish of them. We know, right? I think that's like very common, but Wano's heart is just, this kind of person of Wano's personality, it's 1 in a 5 billion. I don't know, like it's just really interesting, his personality. And so anyway, but it shows very clearly in how he treats the members. And with Hyungwon, even though of course anyone would be annoyed of a guy that cannot wake up, and it's like, come on buddy, you better wake up. And so you would think to like really try, you know very forcefully to wake him up. But Wano, he understands Hyungwon. He knows that Hyungwon is not good at waking up, and he really tries his best, but as gentle as possible. And like I said, it's I feel like Hyungwon and Wano, they just really in sync. I don't know another adjective for that, but they really understand each other, which I think is just very sweet. Yeah. And then Wano also encouraged Hyungwon to work out. That's right. That's right. Wano had a vision of Hyungwon. He saw it way before anyone else. That's right. That's right. So, I wonder how much of a factor Wano was in making Hyungwon work out. So the story that they always tell us is that I am kept pushing Hyungwon to work out. So after a lot of pushing, Hyungwon finally gave in, and he's like, "Oh, I really like working out." But they tell us different stories all the time. So Hyungwon, I think he said this during the Mr. Che show, is that he started working out because he saw that his body was getting less healthy. I forgot what exactly he said, but he noticed his body was just not not doing well, and so that also made him feel convinced to want to work out. And so he said that as one of the reasons. But yeah, I wonder what exactly is like the full initiative of what happened for him to work out, but also to maintain it, because I think he tried working out many times, but he wasn't able to maintain it. But finally, again, I wonder, but it was after Wano left that finally Hyungwon started working out, and then he was able to maintain it. It's been like 3 years. I think he started in 2020. It's been 3 years of him working out and maintaining it. So I wonder if Wano had any say in it. Who knows? Like, they say only I.M was the one that pushed him to work out, but it could be Wano too. Maybe the both of them did their best to. We don't know, right? We don't know. So but Wano has said this before in the MX7 days that he really hopes to see Hyungwon work out, because once he works out, he's gonna look really strong and big. Like he can already envision it. Like Hyungwon, after you work out, you're gonna look amazing. And as we already know, he looks amazing. As we know, so Wano knows what he was talking about. So yeah, so I would like to believe that Wano is very proud of Hyungwon of being able to maintain his exercise like this. Yeah. Again, I wish we could hear them talk about each other would be nice, but I would like to believe Wano is very proud of him. Yeah. Because Wano was very proud of I.M. It was only a short time when I.M. started exercising and then Wano had to leave Monster X, but in that short time, um, Wano was very proud to see I.M. working out. He took a video of him and stuff, so yeah. Um, yeah, Cherry, see again, Cherry, you're like a longtime fan girlfriend. Okay, so she says, yeah, it was I.M.'s favorite nickname, and it was from Wano. I remember I.M. adored it. So, personally for me, I can't remember, I am talking about his feelings about it. I just remember him saying like, "Oh yeah, my nickname is Kukungis," and he said it's because Wano made it for me. He just said, "Yeah, Wano made it for me." So yeah, so whenever a question gets asked to him like, "What's your nickname?" He always says it's Kukung, and then um yeah, but I can't remember at any time where he showed any like emotion to it. But I would like to believe he likes it because he would refer to himself as that nickname, and I think even like when having to write his name somewhere, he would put like gung or like gukung or something. So I would like to believe he likes that nickname, and then it made everyone call him that nickname too. So if he didn't like it, he wouldn't like have everyone call him that, right? So I would like to believe. I would like to believe he liked it, especially coming from Wano. Come on, right? So I would like to believe that, and yeah, but still, it's crazy. It's crazy after 1 left. I mean, who knows? Maybe they stopped calling him that before 1 left. I don't know. I need to do more research about that. But at least, ever since 1 left, I can't remember anyone. I legit, I can't remember anyone ever calling I.M. by that nickname. So they would only call him I.M. Changkyun, Jangkyuni. So like they would accent his real name just like Jangyuni or like Janggun. So they would just play on his name, but they never would call him Gukgung. So I just wonder. Yeah, I just wonder. But like, really, just because Wano left, that you guys won't want to use that nickname for him anymore? It's just that's a little bit wild to me. But I don't know. I don't know. So then yeah. So it just kind of felt like that nickname kind of died away. So like all the new fans that like Monster X, they don't know that Gukung was I.M.'s nickname, and then maybe they think I.M. doesn't use that nickname anymore. Who knows? But sometimes I see some older fans still use it for like fan site items and stuff. They would still use that nickname. So that's the only time when I would see it. But the MX guys at least don't say it anymore. I wonder. Yeah. Yeah, you admire Wano and you'll never forget what he said, that he doesn't hate anyone. And that there is no point in hating even after everything that happened, and to be able to say that. I know. I know. I know. I know. Like again, Wano's personality is 1 in a billion. It must be. And how lucky that we get to know him and he became a K-pop singer. Yeah, I'm very glad Wano came into all our lives, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's come on, just this guy. He's. What else can we say about him? He's. Yeah, yeah. So it's just really good that he doesn't um carry grudges, or he doesn't carry any kind of. I mean, I would like to believe you can't ever forget the pain you went through, right? So like that was a really really painful time for all of us, and I want to believe Wano as well, just like us. We will never forget that hardship we went through. But yeah, even though I hate Starship a lot, um, but yeah, we move on because thankfully we are in a somewhat good place. My perfect place would be MX7, but for now, I'm very glad to still be able to see Wano all the time, you know. So I didn't think we would. I mean, I don't know if only me, but I mean, right? We didn't know if Wano could go back to making music, but he did, you know. So I am very grateful for that, and everyone else is the same. They're just all good. Um. So yeah, so we are in a good place. It is not the perfect place, but it's a good place, and I'm still gonna have hope that they will all want to leave Starship. I really hope so. And I don't know what the future will be after they leave Starship, but I will respect whatever decisions they make, because yeah, I don't know if I don't know if Wano actually wants to return to a group. We don't know, right? And what about the other guys? What if they actually don't want to continue being a group? We don't know, right? We don't know. So that's why I can't say that after they leave Starship is gonna be MX7. That's what I hope would happen, but I can't say for sure. But for me personally, I would love for all of them to leave this crappy company, because this company only cares about IVE. Let's be real. All right, and then they only care about IVE for now. But then once IVE is yesterday's news and they have a new group, then they're going to care all about that new group instead. That's exactly how Starship has been ever since forever, you know. And that's why Sistar all left. They knew, okay. That's why Sistar all left. Like, even though Sistar was such a successful group, Starship was like, no, we want to focus more on the new groups. We don't care, you know, unless, you know. So it's so crazy, so crazy the way that Starship works. So sorry. So yeah. So if all of them leave Starship, I'll be very happy for that. But I cannot assume that MX7 will happen. But I will, as always, hope for the best. That's right. So the next episode is the last. It says here the last guest, but I don't know if it's gonna be the last episode. Maybe it's a two-parter. But the last guest will be I.M and Shaunu together with Mr. Che. So I think that's gonna be cool. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe we could have a watch party for it. I wouldn't mind that, you know, since after Mongo ended, we haven't done a watch party in a long time. So I'm thinking, yeah, on November 17th, yeah, maybe. Yeah, so let me pause. Here is a nice one to pause on. Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, anyways, so yes, okay. Yes, you know, again, Cherry, you're like a longtime fan. You are. Okay, so yeah, she says, if someone asked I am his nickname, he used to always write or say the nickname Wano gave him. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. I've been looking at that all the time. In MX7 content, he always says that, and even captions by the editing people, they will always talk about I am as Gukung, so they will always use that nickname for him too. It's so cute. Yeah. I know, Cherry, I know. She says, all I ask is for a collab of Wano with any member. And yeah, you want a big chunk of crumb, girlfriend. Like, you and me think the same. Ugh. That'll be wild. If we ever see that happen. I mean, it's still crazy that they're in the same company, but they don't do a collab together. They never talk about each other. They're never seen together in public. It's wild. And why Starship makes them do this, it's really yeah. But yeah, I get you, girlfriend. I get you. Yeah. So I think this midnight chatting, I think I'll wrap it up, because right now it's 10 o'clock, 1 minute until Juhan time. But yeah, Cherry, thanks for chatting with me. It was a nice, what's the word? A nice release of emotion, even though, you know, I planned for it to be about Hyungwon, but MX7, he's part of MX7, is fine. And so, yeah, but thank you for release of my emotions of MX7 at least. And so back to Hyungwon. Okay, so back to Hyungwon. So, by the way, I like his plushie. It's a turtle, but with with a frog hat and sunglasses. I think it's really cute, but it seems like at least from the Korean fans, I've seen some tweets from the Korean fans that they're not too into it. Like they think it's not super cute, and so they try to edit it to make it look cuter. But I'm like, it looks cute already. So I'm a little bit surprised many people don't seem to think it's cute. But I mean, it's not as cute as like Tiger Dumpling, that's for sure. But I feel like it still represents Hyungwon, and I appreciate that it's a turtle and not a frog in some sense because in my opinion, Kyungwon really reminds me of a turtle more than a frog, and so I wondered if they would try to make it more frog-like instead of a turtle, but I'm glad it's mainly a turtle. Like the whole body and the head, it's a turtle, but the frog hat, that's the only thing about it. So I really like that, and I look forward to getting it. We won't get it until February, or who knows, maybe even March. But I will show it off once it arrives, and surely around that time I shouldn't be too busy, right? Right? I hope not. So yeah, so I'm hoping maybe unboxings will go a lot better later. So I think it's cute, and I can't wait to see it later. I was hoping Hyungwon would show to us how it looks like in person, but I guess they sadly don't have it in person yet because yeah, Juhan didn't do one either with him holding it in person. So you know, this clearly shows Starship doesn't prepare way in advance of these things. Whatever. So anyway, so yeah, we sadly don't get to see them hold it or play with it. Yeah. Yeah, but I surely want to believe it's gonna be cute. Yeah, so right now it's past 10, but like nothing from Hyungwon about anything, really? Well, first off, I think he will look fine with a shaved head. I wanna believe so. Yeah, I want to believe so. Like he won't look as handsome anymore. Let's be real, like hair plays a part in like how handsome you look like, but he's still gonna be handsome in my opinion. Still gonna be handsome, but I feel like with a shaved head, he's gonna look more normal. Like more average looking. So I look forward to see him look more like an average guy. Yeah, so like I think that's something to look forward to. Um, yeah, and I'm curious about where his training camp will be. So we'll find that out in a few days. And I want to believe he'll go to military band, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe he doesn't want to. We don't know because Juhan didn't go to military band. So we'll see. We'll see. So I wonder where he will go after training. By the way, I forgot if I talked about this, but I'm honestly a little bit surprised Hyungwon didn't go to social services because I thought he had some internal health issues that we don't really know about because it's his personal business, but we know he has like a skin issue, and what happened a year or two ago he got shingles, so I mean how easily could you get shingles? And so in general, I know that Hyungwon, he's not the healthiest person, so I thought maybe he would go to social services, but he went through the health exam, and I guess he's perfectly fine. He has to be, right? He has to be, so he's gonna be a regular soldier. So I take that as a good thing, that he is really healthy, at least healthy enough to be a regular soldier. So I'm happy to hear that, and maybe because of exercising, he's improved a lot, thank goodness. But he needs to eat more vegetables. But I'm gonna hope that he will stay as healthy as possible. Yeah. So anyways, yeah. So I just hope he'll be okay, and that he knows how to take care of himself. Um. mm, yeah, that's all my thoughts about that. Yeah. What else? What else, Cherry? Ugh, you too, buddy. You too. She says, always nice chatting with me. You too, buddy. Always nice to see you here. And again, you're the only person I'm talking with tonight, so thank you for giving me company. So thank you, girlfriend. The plushie is so Hyungwon. I agree. It's so him. It's cute, but it could definitely have been a frog in a turtle costume. Right. That's a good point. It could have been a frog in a turtle costume. That could have been cute. That could have been cute. I feel you on that. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, yeah. But you know, it's a little bit confusing because I feel like the turtle's shell is a backpack, you know? So I'm like, is he really a turtle? So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe he's a green thing pretending to be a turtle and pretending to be a frog. Let's wait and see. Okay, we have to wait and see once the doll comes out. But yeah, I still think it's cute. But to each their own. If people were expecting it to be more cute than that, um, yeah. But I feel like yeah, it does look like Hyungwon. I think that's very good about it. And I like that it's more turtle than frog. So yeah, yeah. Hyungwon would maybe look a bit cute. Okay, okay, but you think he'll look very young? Yes, yes, yes. Every one of them look younger after shaving their hair. I wonder why. How come a shaved head makes you look younger? It's very, very weird. Yeah, yeah. So I do think you're right. I think yeah, he would look younger. Maybe cute. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Gosh, I wish he would update us. Maybe he hasn't cut his hair yet. Really? Really, Hyungwon? Really? Yeah, but no, I have his bubble. I have his notifications on for Fan Cafe. There's nothing. Nothing. Hmm. Interesting. But Gion just wrote on Fan Cafe a couple hours ago. He said don't worry about Hyungwon, that he's gonna do okay. I'm like, okay. It's so weird to see Gion like update so often. You know, well I'll rant about that another time. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, nothing else going on. Interesting. Yeah. Oh well. So yeah, so I was hoping during this midnight chatting that we would have the updates about Hyungwon, but sadly not. So I'm just thinking, yeah, I'll just wrap it up. It's okay. Oh well. But for sure I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll we'll be here for each other when he goes to his training camp. You feel me, chair. You feel me, chair. Yeah, she feels me in the sense of like Kyungwon matches turtle energy. You feel me. I think that's why I like him more as a turtle more than a frog. Like he looks like a frog. I agree on that. But the energy, yeah, yeah, he carries a turtle energy, not a frog energy. You get me, girlfriend. Yeah, you get me. But as you know, I still don't really think of I am as a cat. Like I do understand his cat tendencies, but he's still very much a wolf to me. But you know, that's just me. But I can imagine if I am has his own character merge, I assume it will be a cat. But I would like it if it was a wolf, but I think I'm the only one that likes him as a wolf. Oh well. Oh well, so yeah, if he comes out with a cat one, yeah, I understand. You know, he's definitely a cat-like guy. I do understand that. But yeah, but I feel like maybe I'm I don't know. He still really represents a wolf to me for some reason. Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay. So by the way, I did cut my hair. Yeah, so I went to the hair salon today and I cut my hair. But you guys probably can't tell that it's shorter, right? Because yeah. But it is shorter. So I think I think I cut like that much. Yeah, I think I cut that much hair, which was all damaged hair. And now it's like this. But yeah, but my hair is still long. Yeah, yeah. But that's the reason why I decided to cut it now, of all the damaged hair, because I don't want to have super short hair. And so the hairstylist showed to me, yeah, I think I just need to cut this much of damaged hair. And I'm like, oh, that's great. Yeah, yeah. So only this much. And so yeah, in solidarity with Hyunwon, I cut my hair today too. But his is definitely more dramatic. But yeah, yeah. So. So, yeah. So that's it. That's it. These days I've been trying to get into a routine to, because I really need to finish a lot of stuff before I go on my trips next month. So I feel like, now that I'm in this routine, I do feel a lot better, and I feel confident that I can finish everything before December. So I'm very excited about that, and I'm also hoping to show more unboxings with you guys because we still have a lot more, as you guys know. Yeah, so I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yes, yes. Oh yeah, you can see it. Yeah, yeah. She's. Yeah. My hair is shorter than usual. Okay, because Cherry, you're so romantic. Okay. I mean in the sense like that's very romantic. Like you could notice like this small thing about me. You know that you notice it's a lot shorter. Thanks, girlfriend. Romantic person. Okay. Anyways. Oh my gosh, Cherry, can I tell you my dreams? Okay, okay, because I was about to say, my ending stuff, but then that's when I remember about my dreams. So, I've been dreaming, oh my gosh, where should I start? So, I've been dreaming a lot about random things all the time. I've been dreaming a lot about the MX guys, but sadly, nothing a lot about Hyungwon. I mean, what can we do? But yeah. So Cherry, let me tell you this. Yes, definitely. It's good to get rid of damaged hair. Definitely, definitely. So for me personally, I love to have really long hair, but it was very annoying seeing how damaged it was at the end, and so it's okay that I just have to try and take care of it as best as possible. But it does feel good that I finally cut all that damaged hair off. So Cherry, so I had this realization because of a dream I had of the MX guys. I don't really know who it was because it was I just remember I was in like this K-pop environment, and definitely MX was there, BTS was there, and like other K-pop groups was here in this environment of mine. And while I was in this environment, I dreamed that I had a child. So I don't know who was the father of my child. I know, but I dreamed that I had a child, and and someone was there with me taking care of my child with me, but again, I don't know who it was. So after I woke up from this dream, and I rarely dream about having kids, so this was just very interesting. Just suddenly recently I dreamed about having a child. So after I had this dream, I was thinking, wow, who the heck was the father of my child? So I had that thinking, but also because I was in a K-pop environment. So then I was thinking, if it was IM, so I just thought like, what if it was an MX member, who was the father of my child? And so I was thinking, if it was IM, oh my gosh. So I had that thought, if it was IM, and I personally did not feel good when I had that thought, if IM was the father of my child. So hear me out, Cherry. So when I had this thought, I'm like, oh, I think this clearly is why IM can never be my ultimate bias. So hear me out, hear me out. So after I had that thought, then I was thinking, well, how would I feel if Gihyun was the father of my child? And I would really, really like it if Gihyun was the father of my child. So once I had like this revelation, I swear I've never thought of this before. So it's just crazy. So I had this revelation from this dream of having a child, that yeah, even though I love Gion for like lots of things, it, Chair, and like I'm so attracted to him, it, but I never thought to the extent of who do I want to have a child with, because I mean I barely know them. Okay, I barely know them. I can't know if they're gonna be good dads or not. Of course not. Okay, so I'm really going by like an assumption, and also as much as I know about them, who do I think is best to have a child with? This is so crazy to talk about now that I think about it, but okay, so yeah, this is like crazy to think about, but I thought about it. So from here, for some reason, I feel really good if Gion was the father of my child. Maybe it's because I love his personality so much, and also we know that he really likes kids too. And I don't know. I just really felt good thinking that I wouldn't mind if Gion was the father. And so yeah. But then with I really don't want to have a kid with him. So I think because I.M's personality, I can't see that matching with me in raising a child together, and in general his personality, and then what he does in general as a person, I just don't see that as a really good father kind of figure to my child. I know, I'm to each their own. I'm sure some people out there would want I.M to be their child's father, and to each their own. Yeah, to each their own. But for me personally, I really don't want him, to that extent, to be, yeah, to have a child with him. So in conclusion, after I had this revelation, yeah, it's very, very clear Gian will always be my ultimate bias. I really like him in so many aspects, but even to the point that I would be okay with him being the father of my child. I know, crazy. I know, crazy. And so with I am, he's an attractive guy. I find him attractive only in person. Here's the thing, like Cherry, only in person. I think I am is attractive, but when I see him in photos, I don't think he's attractive. So we'll talk about this next time. So aside from I find him attractive in person, but other than that, it doesn't go farther than that. Like, I still like him because of being an MX as a singer, as a person. I still like him, in general, like how I like any of the other MX guys, but it definitely can never be a bias status or even close to Gihyun status of how much I like you as a person. So anyways, okay. So Cherry, that I just wanted to explain that to you. Like, don't root for me and I am anymore. Like, he's cool. Okay, he's cool. He ranks. You know my ranking of him among the other guys. He's cool, but but of course my feelings could change. What if I actually get to know I am one day and like I think maybe he could be okay to be a father, but for now, based on as much as I know about them and what we see of them on camera, I really don't want to have a child with him. It's so crazy. I know. By the way, my feelings about having children, I'm indifferent about it. So because I'm very, very single right now, I never think about having a child until I meet the person that I'm dating, that I want to marry, and then I'll think if I want to have kids or not at that time. So for now I'm indifferent, but if I meet the right guy and I really like him and I want to marry him, and talking with him is like, do you want kids, and like, do I want kids? So I feel like depending on who I end up spending the rest of my life with, yeah, just depending on the situation. Like, what if he doesn't want kids? If he doesn't want kids, I feel like I would be okay to not have kids either. So yeah, I'm very, what's the word? I'm very flexible about it. Yeah, I'm very flexible about having kids or not. But in general, if I'm really in love with this guy and I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with him, I would like to believe I would like to have kids with him. But again, I can't say for sure until it actually happens to me. So that's why I'm always very indifferent about having kids. But I'm definitely not a hard no, and I'm not a hard yes. So that's how I am about kids. And so anyways, if I ever marry a guy like Gihyun, if ever, if that was the situation wherever, I don't know. But again, I don't know. Even if I meet a guy who's like Gihyun, I don't know if I would feel the same way. So anyways, regardless, with Gihyun, this guy, if that were to happen, I can imagine that I would like to have kids with him. So that's it. Okay, that's it. And yeah, this was supposed to be about Hyungwon. I'm so sorry, Hyungwon, but it's okay. This is a chat to just get our feelings out. And I always have feelings about everything, but I think I talked enough about Hyungwon anyway, and tomorrow we'll talk more about him for real. And Hyungwon, how come you don't update us about your haircut? So whatever. So let's just let's just go, and we'll see everything tomorrow. Yes, Cherry. Yeah. I didn't think you would be super shocked, but I wanted to believe you would react in some way. But yeah, girlfriend. Yeah. So, just FYI. Yeah. Unico, how have you been? I still see your DMs, by the way. But yeah, but Unico, hi everyone. She says late because you were doing some voting for a group you're standing. You go, buddy. Whoever you're standing these days, yeah, you go vote away. One pact. I personally don't know them, but you go support them. No worries, Unico. You can see this on replay later. No worries. Yeah, Unico, most of the guys will be enlisted. Yeah. And so you're concentrating on one pact in the meanwhile. Sure. And you will still do MX things, but during this upcoming drought, you'll be doing other things. Unico, I don't judge you at all. So for me personally, given 2024, I'm gonna assume Shawnyu and I.M won't do anything significant. That's what I mean. So I think I.M will release another album, but he's not gonna do music shows or anything, So I can assume they're just gonna do small things. And so if you guys like other groups, I mean, go buy their albums, listen to this. No big deal. Buy their merch. It's up to you. I don't think of that as like a multi-stand, but I don't think being a multi-stand is bad, So I'm you guys do what you feel like doing. I think the only thing I'll be sad about is if you guys are no longer MX or Wano fans later. But that's okay. I'm sad, but that's okay. I'll still accept you guys. Whatever you start liking or not liking. Yeah, yeah, it's okay. So like, just yeah, never feel bad about anything, that's for sure. I mean, for me personally, as you guys know, I love Infinite, but not to the extent of I want to buy their stuff or anything, but I do want to be in their fan club, because to be in their fan club you get um priority for concert tickets and for music shows. So that's the only reason I want to be in their fan club, and I'm hoping I will see more Infinite concerts, or maybe I can see them at music shows. So yeah, if Infinite does another comeback, and MX is gonna be quiet for a long time, maybe you guys will see me do more Infinite stuff. But I hope you guys know I'm not super into Infinite, like not as much as I am into MX and Wano. But for now, if I have nothing else to do, I'll just do Infinite stuff. But yeah, but what's the word? I definitely won't treat Infinite like how I am for MX and Wano, so that's why I mentioned that. But yeah, just yeah, you guys do whatever for the next few months of no MX Wano stuff. Yeah, yeah, do whatever you feel like it. Yeah. Yeah, see, yeah, so Cherry, I think that's a hard yes, right? Like that you would like to have a child one day. So you're not flexible like me, right? So you would like to have a child one day, and I hope you do. And that if you have that desire, then I hope you meet the right guy where you feel like, yes, I would like to have a child with you. That's also important. So Cherry, I'm always rooting for you. I'm rooting for all of us single ladies, all of us. I'm rooting for all of us that, you know, I don't know. But in all honesty, because I'm currently 33 and in a few months I'll be 34, I don't know. It feels kind of weird. I'm getting into the mid 30s. I'm still very very single. That's why this year I wanted to try dating more, but destiny didn't lead me that way. But I my life will change once I marry someone. So I think about it that way, is that I should enjoy my single life while I have it. I mean, I've been single for a very, very long time, so I feel like, come on, I want to get out of the single life, but after I marry someone, I'm going to be with that guy for the rest of my life until hopefully I can live up to 80. I'm hoping, who knows. Okay, so anyways, and that's a really long time of being married compared to this time I'm now being single. You feel me? So I try to think of it that way. Being single is not as long as it would be married. But if I never marry, then I'll be single for the rest of my life. I don't know. So anyways, I hope I do get married eventually. I don't know when. Um Yeah, anyways, but it feels weird once you reach your mid 30s and still very single. It's like, but I'm trying to think positive. I'm trying to think positively. It'll happen when it happens. And then maybe once I get married, at whatever age that is, maybe I'm not able to have children anymore. I don't know. I don't know. But again, since I'm flexible about it, I think it's okay. But then I'll feel bad for my future husband. What if he really wants kids, but I can't have kids because of my age? I don't know. I don't know. But we could always adopt, or maybe we could do a surrogate. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I can't think about that when I'm very single. So anyways, okay. I know. There's lots of possibilities, but. Yeah, yeah, one thing at a time. So for now, I'm very single, and I will enjoy my single life while I have it. And as you guys know, I'll be going on many overseas trips soon, and I'll definitely enjoy that as much as possible, because it's also with my mom. My mom is getting older, so I feel like it's great to be doing all this with my mom before she gets too old, right? So I'm glad to be doing that at least. And with my dad, my dad lives in the USA. I'm hoping I could have some trips with my dad too before he gets too old as well, but we'll see. So one thing at a time. Yeah, so I think for now, yeah, my parents are definitely more important for now, because I don't know when when is our deadline? You get me? Yeah, when, so yeah, I'll make sure to hang out with my parents as much as possible, And whenever I get married, I'll get married, right? Or if I don't get married, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I honestly would not be okay with it, but I have to accept that if that's my destiny to not get married, it's okay. And being married is not something we have to have, right? It just would be nice to have. You guys get me? It would be nice to experience it, but I don't need it. Yeah. So, so yeah, yeah, it's okay. Anyways, one thing at a time. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Um, Huh? The plushies are sold? Oh yeah. So I thought you meant of the recent one. So yeah. So you got Hyungwon all three because the rest of the plushies are sold out. So by the way, Uniqlo, I always have extra of stuff all the time. So if you're looking for any old stuff that's now sold out, I might have it here with me because I always buy extra. So let me know if you're interested. Um, but also really great that you bought all three of Hyungwon's merch. You go, buddy. Yes. You will contact me if One Pack will be doing any in-person lucky dress. Yeah, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Know me, girlfriend. Yes. So if it's like only an in-person thing, you want me to help with it for One Pack, I'm here for you. I'll do it for you, girlfriend. Okay. So yeah, just contact me on my case shopper. No problem. Uniqlo. I mean, I keep mentioning this all the time, and thank you for mentioning it again. Will MX do a season's greetings? I don't know. So for now, right now is November 13th, but since Hyungwon is enlisting tomorrow, I think it doesn't make sense to announce selling season's greetings right now. It's just would not be cool. You know, it would not be cool if Starship did that, right? So I want to believe let's wait until after he enlists, and then maybe Starship will announce the season's greetings, and maybe that will make people want to buy it more. So let's wait until after he enlists, and if there's still no announcement about season's greetings by that time, I'm gonna be very suspicious. Very, very suspicious. I remember Gia's Undercut told me that she bought her season's greetings on November 20th, but I don't know if that was the first day when they sold, but November 20th, and right now is November 13th. Like, you would think they would announce season's greetings at least, like hey, we're gonna be selling it in a week from now. You would think, right? But yeah, it's weird. It's weird, and so I wonder, did they even make a season's greeting? So for now, I will not assume anything yet. Let's wait until after Hyungwon enlists, and we'll see from there. Yeah. So Uniqlo thinks they won't. So she says I don't think so, because if they did, when they have posted pre-order links already, I know. You would think they would by now, but maybe, like I just said, waiting until Hyungwon enlists. So let's wait and see after he enlists, and yeah, let's talk again at that time. Yeah, Angela, happy to see you. Hi. Oh yeah. So Uniqlo advises me to freeze my eggs if I can afford it. I don't know how much it costs. um, I um. I mean, yeah. So it would depend on how much it costs, but I need to research what's the process, because I don't know if I feel good about the process of removing my eggs. Um, but here's the thing. What if I pay all that money to freeze my eggs, but I never use them in the end? Because again, I'm very flexible about having kids or not having kids. Um, Yeah, that's something I have to think about. But given right now I'm 33, I think this is around the time where it's good to freeze the eggs. Yeah, that's something I need to think about a lot more, because I really don't super desire to have kids, but but it but again, it would be kind of nice to have that kind of security that my eggs are frozen in there. But I don't really desire a lot to have kids. So to some extent, yeah, because I don't super desire it, I feel like that's gonna be like a waste of money for me. ideally, I just hope I meet the guy soon enough and then can just make a baby naturally. That's ideal for me to make it naturally at the time when I'm ready for it. So when I freeze my eggs, I just feel like I always have a deadline of when I can use those eggs, and what if um I can't use them in time, and so I need to find a sperm donor for them. But I don't know how I feel about having a child with a random sperm. So that's yeah. So that's so ideally for me, I only want to have kids if I meet the right guy. Yeah, and also making it naturally would be best. So yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, the more I think about it, I don't think I don't think I wanna I don't think I wanna do that. But okay. But that's a deeper conversation another time, guys. Okay, let's go. The only Gion merch available on Starship, yeah, are the mini hamster and mini shark. Yeah, I think I saw it there as well. Yeah. Everyone else is sold out. So yeah, I have. Oh, actually, I don't think I have ham shark stuff anymore. Yeah. I don't think. No. I think I have his big doll. Anyways, contact me, and then I have some of Minhyuk and Juhan. Contact me, whatever you're interested in. Let me know. You got Sean Hyun photo, good. And some of them are awesome. You bought the bracelet because it has the letter H on it, and then your name also starts with the letter H. That's so cool. That's cool. That's so convenient. That's so good. Well, actually, I can do that too with Gion stuff, and because he's a K and I'm a K. Okay. So that's convenient for me now that I think about it. But even better, if you wanted to get Hyungwon stuff, and yet the H can represent for you and Hyungwon. Love it. That's so cute. Yeah, Angela. Okay. So I didn't realize this. She has not seen any season's greetings for any Starship artist yet. Get out of here. I thought I've already had it. No way. Really. No way, really. So yeah, now that I think about it, it would show up. It would show up in their store, but okay. Let me double check on this 1 second. Um yeah, so I'm at the Starship store. Yeah, Kimbum has season's greetings. Lee Dongwook has season's greetings. So for now, only the actors have it. 1 second. But still, that's wild. Yeah. So Kimbum, his season's greeting is on Starship, but I just remembered, Lee Dongwook. Like I remember seeing a tweet about it, that he has his season's greetings out too. So, but no singing artist yet has season's greetings out. That is a really good observation. Thank you so much, Angela, for letting us know. Yeah, I didn't even realize that. I thought Ive did, because I feel like every time when I go on Starship, I always see Ive merch on there. So I fully assumed their season's greetings was already out. But no, they're not. Not even Gravity, not even Cosmic Girls. Wow. So maybe MX does have season's greetings. Yeah, maybe. So let's wait and see once they announce everyone else, or not. Yeah, we'll see from there. Yeah, so Angela, that is very curious. I'm very curious as well. Okay, let's wait after Hyungwon and Les, and we'll go from there. But I mean, still, how come the other artists wouldn't announce their season's greetings by now? Because they're not related to to Hyungwon. Sorry, they're not related to Hyungwon. So for us, to wait until Hyungwon and Les makes sense. But how come the other artists? Yeah, that's weird. Yes, girlfriend. So if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure I have Gion Ham Shark Big Doll. Minhyuk Big Doll, I don't have it anymore, but I could find people in Korea selling it. I think I could. And Juhan Big Doll, I do have it in stock. Yes. But I'm pretty sure I have Minhyuk Small Doll. That's the thing. I'm pretty sure I have his Small Doll, but for sure, I do not have Minhyuk Big Doll anymore. Yeah. Sharon, that's a good point too. I can donate my eggs. So after I pay money to freeze them, but I could donate them and make that money back. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I could. But chair. But I don't know how I feel about my DNA made into a child, and I am not in that child's life. So that would be my only issue with it. Yeah. I personally would like to to actually raise my own child. So yeah, but I mean, I think that makes sense why donating eggs you get a lot of money for it, because that's quite a big sacrifice you're making, right? Yeah, but for me personally, I don't, I wouldn't, no, I wouldn't be able to, it will always be in the back of my mind. It's like, man, someone out there is raising a child with my DNA in them, you know? So, yeah, I just hope I meet the guy one day and we can make a baby naturally, okay? And then I will raise my own child myself. That is ideally what I hope to happen. Yeah. But anyways, I still have a few good years in me, you know? So I still can make a child naturally. Um, yeah, I know, but then anyways, if I'm not able to have children later, it's okay. Like I'm glad I'm not super hardcore about having children. Um, yeah, so if I'm unable to make one naturally, then it's just not my destiny, you know. So I'll just accept it as so. Yeah. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. That's right. A monthly storage fee for storing the eggs. That's right, that's right. So I personally don't think I can afford it. The more that I think about it, so all of those, yeah, all of that, yeah, I don't think I could. It's okay. It's okay. So yeah, if I later could have children or not, you know, the natural way, just whatever happens, happens. Um, Really? Okay. So I need to make sure I have his big doll. So yeah, so DM me first. Okay, DM me first. And I need to check it, and then well, I'll see you later. Oh, you're thinking about getting IM's photo book, but we'll have to wait and see how many one pack albums you'll be buying. No problem, no problem. And you're waiting to see if there'll be more pobs for one packed. All good, all good. So at this moment, I do have one IM photo book extra for now, but I'm not planning to buy more than one extra just because I have so much stuff in my house. So I'm kind of limiting myself of how much extra I can buy. But I'm hoping IM's photo book won't sell out from the store anytime soon. But yeah, so Uniqlo, yeah, one thing at a time, one packed first, and then go about it. Yeah, one thing at a time. That sounds good. But anyways, guys, I was not expecting to go on tangents, but it's okay. It was honestly quite. It's always very relieving to me when I talk about these things with you guys, and you know, my thoughts on my future and if I will have kids or not. And yeah, I just have to accept whatever happens. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So as always, be healthy, be safe, be careful. Good day, good night. Don't worry, be happy, stay happy. Take care of everything around you. Um, yes, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Yeah. So eventually it will sell out on the store, this online store. Eventually it will, but I don't know when it will sell out. So yeah, that's the thing. So for now, I do have one extra for now, but I mean, if anyone asks me later to take it and it's sold out at that time, then I'll give it to that person. Um, yeah. So up to you, Unico. Whatever you feel is best. Yeah. But yeah, I hate it when we can't like predict if the photo book will sell out at what time. So. Yeah. So I'll wait a couple minutes just to be safe. Excuse me. By the way, I am using my external microphone, so I'm hoping sound was a lot better this time. I hope so, but I will check it later. Mm, yeah, man. It's always can't believe it kind of feeling. Always can't believe it when it's that time for someone to go enlist in the military. It's just so weird. Yeah. You too, buddy. Good night. Take care and sweet dreams. You too, buddy. You too. Yeah. Oh, finally. Hold on, finally. Their timing is always so crazy. Right now it's 10:45 p.m. 1 second. Hyungwon finally gives us a photo. And the caption he wrote here is a chestnut. So I think, yeah, honestly, he does look like a chestnut. And also he wrote here that I will go and come back Monbebe with a red heart. And so this was posted on Fan Cafe. Can you guys see him? Look at him. I know, but it's kind of small. There we go. Can you guys see him? He looks so young. Yeah. So Cherry, yeah, as you predicted, yeah, he looks so young. Oh wait, I could zoom in. Duh. Sorry, I could zoom in. Here he is. Here he is. Wow. He looks super young. But the thing is, because his features are so distinct. Like it's like I see like his face is so much bigger. Can you guys see what I see? Like his face is so big, right? And his shaved head like that. It's weird. I think it's a little bit weird, but he looks great. He looks great. He looks like he's a high school student, and he calls himself a chestnut. So yeah, so we have Minhyuk the potato. We have Gihyun. He looks like a potato, but I feel like yeah. So in my opinion, Minhyuk looks more like a potato. I think it's because of his skin tone. Gihyun, I know everyone says he looks like that mole, and for some reason, I don't see him like a mole. I like him as a baby otter, but he doesn't look exactly like a baby otter, so I'm thinking. No, you know what? Gihyun looks the most normal. In all honesty, he looks the most normal with a shaved head. Yeah, let's just call him that for now. Gihyun, most normal. And then Hyungwon, for real, he looks like a chestnut. Yeah. Why does he look like a chestnut? Do you guys see that? He really looks like it. So Gihyun, I don't think he looks like a chestnut either. How funny. Why are they so funny? But I appreciate them calling themselves this way, in all honesty, because Minhyuk as well, he called himself a potato. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you totally look like a potato. And then Hyungwon now, he calls himself a chestnut, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you really look like a chestnut. So anyways, but Gihyun never called himself anything. He said, oh yeah, I turned into a potato now. So he said that during his Bubble Live, and I'm like, yeah, but you're not exactly like a potato. So yeah, as I keep imagining what Gihyun looks like with a shaved head, he really just looks like a regular person. Yeah, he looks like a regular person. But remember, he looks like my real brothers. But except for that, like I don't know what else he looks like. But my brother, he doesn't look like any kind of food either. When I see him, you know, but he's always had a shaved head, so that's why I can't imagine my brother as any kind of food. For now, Gihyun just looks like a regular guy. Hyungwon is a chestnut. I mean, even Shonu, I don't know how he looks like either. How did he look like with a shaved head? Didn't he look normal too? I think he did. I think he looked very normal too. But then Joohan, what did he look like? Joohan didn't look like anything either. Yeah, for some reason, they look very normal. But yeah, but Hyungwon is a chestnut. Minhyuk is a potato. Let's just keep it that way. Okay, so let's go. So I'm glad we end on a good note. In all honesty, I was hoping we would end on something, but I tried to end on a good note with my own stories, and we're talking about babies and eggs and stuff. So anyway, so now, thankfully, Hyungwon, thank you for finally posting now. Right when I was gonna leave, sometimes they have great timing. When they have great timing, that makes me think, are they watching me? But no. For some reason, we just have great timing. All right, I don't want to think about it anymore. So, let's go, guys. We end on that note, and I'll see you again tomorrow. You too, buddy. Take care. See you on the next live. Right? He looks like he looks like a high school student. Yes, and so cute. Yes. He looks better. He looks much better than the cut he gave himself earlier. Oh my gosh, he's so hilarious. He wanted to try a bowl cut. It's okay. I still thought he looked fine with a bowl cut. and then with the shaved head, it's like more clean, so it's okay. I still think he looks cute. Yeah, he looks like a teenager. How many fanboys will appear in his unit? Oh my gosh, will he have his own fanboys? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, he's a handsome guy, but I mean, you know, I don't know what makes guys fanboys each other if you're not gay. I wonder. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Yes, he looks cute. Yes, yes, the Sylvanian mole. That's right. That's right. So they call Gion that, but he doesn't look exactly like it. Is it just me? It's just me. It's okay. So now Hyungwon just tweeted something. And he says here again, I will go and come back, and Monbebe don't get hurt or don't get sick. So he means like, during this time of waiting, just make sure you don't get sick and stuff. Yeah. So he posts the same photo. So it's the same photo, and then another one is him and Shonu saluting. Yeah. Since Shonu cut his hair. Yeah. So they're our army boys. Yes. And okay, and he shows his hair before cutting it. See, it's not that bad. Okay, so this was his mushroom hair. It's not that bad, guys, right? So yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So this is like a clearer photo of his haircut. Wow, he looks so young. He looks so young, but he looks so normal. It's honestly really nice to see them look so normal. And what I mean by that is that they don't look like a celebrity, or like a K-pop singer even, they have that look, right? Where they have to look like so handsome and so perfect, but normal people are not like that, like you and me, right, guys? And so when they're going to the military, cutting their hair, they look so normal, and I'm like, that's the person I like to see, and it's like relating with them as like you're just a normal person just like me. So that's why I really like to see them with no makeup and stuff. So yeah. So Hyungwon, you're still handsome, but it's so nice to see you look like a normal guy. Yeah. Right, yes, he looks cute and young. You knew it. Yeah. It's because of his hairline. Yeah. His hairline looks like a chestnut. Definitely. Look at that. It's like and also the shape. I think the shape of it really, like, it's very round. Yeah, it really looks like a chestnut. Yeah. For some reason, Gihyun doesn't look that. Well, not even Juhan. So one day I'll think of a food for them. They should get their own food one day. You DM me something about Shonu. What? Let me see. uh. Um, um, oh, shared some stories about Shonu in camp, his training camp. Oh, they also got, okay, so I want to assume, like I'm always hesitant on believing these stories, but if this person like shows like for real, like they were in the same camp as him. He got along really well with everyone he shared the room with. They didn't have to quarantine for 2 weeks after entering. Okay. Yeah, in 2021 they didn't have to. Oh, okay. He has energy. He gets as many as 800 internet letters per day. I'm not surprised, and I was one of them. Okay. So yeah, that's good. He would read each and every one of them without missing out any. Really. Okay. So I mean yeah. So I it's still hard for me to believe these stories, but I would like to believe. I mean, because you don't have anything else to do during training camp, so wouldn't they always read all the letters? But 800 a day. Are you kidding me? They really have that time? I don't know. And then he brought all the fan letters with him. Okay. He helped with health training. Yeah, Shonu was the oldest, and so yeah. But then told him to consider him as the youngest. Okay. So they're just making him feel comfortable, and he gave out many signatures. That's nice. Yeah, but yeah, Shawnee was always a nice guy. Yeah, as always, of course. Oh, no, they did do 2 weeks in quarantine. Okay, so they did, so they had to eat. Oh, because of quarantine, they got closer because of that. Okay. Yeah, so just lots of compliments about Shawnee. Yeah. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. Don't trust everything out there 100%. But given as much as we know about Shoney's personality, I could believe that he would be like that. Yeah, yeah. So everyone liked him. About reading 800 letters a day, I don't know if that's possible. I mean, if you really have that much time, but I mean, I don't know. So I always wonder with all the letters I send to them while they're in the training camp. Like I don't know if they really get my letters or if they even have the time to read them. But I don't know. I wish they could tell me, but because I also sign my letters with my name. I mean, not literally sign, but I say that just my name there, and just if they remember me, I write my name at the end of the letters. Um, yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, but anyways, I always want to believe that they do well in training and they get along with everyone because we know their personalities. They're very, you know, they're good guys. We know. So, yeah, as long as they don't smoke, they don't, what's the word? As long as they don't do bad things in the military, as long as they don't do those things, then I'm happy. As long as they just always do good, healthy things and they get along with everyone, that's most important. And that they're not struggling, they're not having a hard time, they're just, going about their work as just work, you know? That's all I hope for, yeah, and to not get sick and stuff. Um, Barbara, what's up, girlfriend? Oh my gosh, happy to see you here. Okay, okay, and she, yeah, yeah, have his haircut, but yeah, we were waiting for it. So it he posted at 10:45 p.m. and so I was hoping by anyway, sorry. So I was planning to end early because I didn't know when he would post it, but thankfully right when I was about to close this live, that's when he posted his haircut. So I'm glad we end on that note, and let's go, guys. Right? He does look like a chestnut. You guys see it. Yeah, yeah. So good night, good night. And then, yeah, yeah. So anyways, you guys see it, right? Yeah, yeah. So Min Hyuk really looks like a potato. Hyungwon really looks like a chestnut. I don't know why. And for Shonu, Juhan and Gian will think of their food tomorrow, because I honestly, they have to look like a food. They have to. Well, they should all like join together as a product line. So yeah. Let's have that for fun tomorrow. All right. So again, thanks everyone. Have a good rest of the day. Good night. In about 18 hours, 15 hours, maybe in 15 hours, that will be when Hyunwon goes to his training camp. So I'm thinking maybe that's when I'll do the live. I should have time at that time. All right, guys. See ya later. Okay. Let me wait like a few seconds just in case. Okay. Okay. All right. Until tomorrow. Bye, bye, bye.